Hello, it's Mike Jacko and Manria and Real Estate Problem with another Flip It Friday video. And today I want to talk about marketing or perception of marketing. Because I've been getting a lot of questions from investors, and I actually got a call from a reporter last week asking, is there more investors in the market right now than there have been in the years past? And I told him, no, I do not believe so. I haven't seen an influx of investors. Maybe what we're seeing is the amount of investors that are in the market right now, roughly the same as there was before, but now all of our market is getting more and more concentrated or more funneled into the same areas of the same target audiences. So for example, pre-foreclosures. A pre-foreclosure, somebody in pre-foreclosure, they don't consider themselves a seller yet. They're facing a financial problem, and due to that financial problem, we as investors know that they're going to need to sell pretty quickly, or they're going to get, evicted from the property. So we now know we're going to market towards those people. Well, one of the things that we're seeing is these automated companies that are generating leads and generating lead lists that are not necessarily motivated sellers, but they're trying to pick ideal situations where somebody might want to sell. So for example, we know historically the average person sells every 5 to 7 years and they move. Right? Well, I think some of these lists, and what I'm talking about is these automated companies, software companies right now that have developed these marketing campaigns that you can buy the marketing campaign. We pay them a monthly fee, and then you pick your these target audiences, and the more people they have in a certain market, the more marketing the companies do to sell us the leads. Well, they're not good quality leads, but I think what might be happening is because there's so many people buying into these, and the companies I'm talking about, which ones I'm talking about. You cannot watch a YouTube video right now without seeing them showing you their software system and all the awesome leads and how cool it is. You just log in and say, I want to target this area, and they're going to show you all these high quality leads. Well, they're not high quality leads. Most of them are garbage. But I should say garbage. They're not high quality, highly motivated sellers. They're sellers that might fit within some demographic that they've picked to generate leads to sell us software-based subscriptions to get marketing out there. And the more subscribers they have, the more marketing they do. And as evidence, the reporter that had called me and said, just 2 of the people he works with, they're not in foreclosure, they don't have estate problems. There's no indication that they would be a motivated seller. Yet they're getting marketing pieces, and the marketing pieces all look identical. And he described the marketing pieces, and I know exactly which ones they are because I know which companies they're coming from, because I've used the exact same ones myself and tested them. What I think that they're picking out is like, hey, maybe somebody bought a house or refinanced 5 to 7 years ago. We know historically people move for every 5 to 7 years. So those companies are saying, okay, we've got all these other market audiences out there right now, and they're not pulling, so let's get more creative and find out people who may not be motivated sellers right now, but if we market to them enough, they may become a seller eventually, and because of our marketing, they'll call us. So I think that's part of what we're seeing is not more investors, but more investors concentrating their marketing on smaller niche markets. So I think that's what we're seeing, which my advice then is start getting creative, start thinking outside the box, try to come up with ideas that nobody else has thought of yet, and start marketing to them. And do your market research. It's all about testing. If you're doing a lot of marketing, you're not getting any results, try something different. If you are doing marketing, you are getting results, don't change what you're doing. Whatever you're doing, just keep doing the same thing, because most people are not getting results. I'm doing a few different things. The only ones I'm getting any results, and they're not high quality results, but they are results, is my bandit signs, and I'm doing pre-foreclosures. Well, everyone else is doing pre-foreclosures as well, so now it's just a matter of who gets their marketing piece to the seller at the right time. Not first, not last, but at the right time. And there's no way you and I can figure that out. It's just we have to send our marketing pieces out. And when that seller is ready, hopefully ours is the one that they see when they throw their hands up and say, okay, I'll call. Right, so that's my piece of advice. And so hopefully that gives you guys some ideas to start thinking about changing up your marketing, get a little bit better handle of what's going on. And some of you know what I'm talking about because you've even been to some of those houses, especially the pre-foreclosure where a seller has called you, and you go to their house and you see all the marketing letters from all your competition. They just happen to call us because our marketing piece hit their door or hit their mailbox at the right time when they were ready to say, okay, I'm in. Let me talk to you. Okay. So that's what the Friday video. If you like these videos, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button so that I get more support from this. And if you would like to get notified, just hit the bell, and then as soon as I upload a video to YouTube, you'll get the push notifications right away to your phones and your YouTube channel. Now, a little bit about what you're seeing in the background. This is, for those who know me, I do travel a lot on the motorcycle, and right now I'm in Nashville, Tennessee at the Gaylord Opryland Convention Center, Hotel and Convention Center, and this is a pretty awesome place. Right now I'm out in the middle in the atrium in between the hotel, the restaurants, and the convention center. And this is pretty cool. If you just look, there's a waterway here, and I'm just in one of the very small sections. And there's restaurants down there and bars, and you see the river. Down here it's not open right now, but I'll show you. There's some seating down below here. Last night that place, and this morning for breakfast that place was full. So just one of the perks that I get to do as a real estate investor is I get to travel and do things. And right now I'm at Goldwing Rally, if anybody's familiar with it. It's winged in. In fact, I'm wearing the shirt right now here. I'll show you. It's Wingding 41. It's a Goldwing Rally for Goldwing motorcycle riders. And then down here in the middle, this is pretty cool. I just stopped just as I walked down here, but you can still kind of get an idea. That's a water show that they put on, and you've seen them in different places, but it's a pretty cool thing. So anyways, you guys, oh no, they're just starting the water show back up here. I'll show you. It's kind of cool, give you something to do. Anyways, with that, you guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here next week with another Flip the Friday video.